Hello everybody, Flash Notion, back for a channel update video. These are a bit rare, and usually end up being longer than what I want. I'm going to try to keep this brief. So, for the past, I'm going to go with a couple months, I don't actually know how long it's been, I have been in the middle of a depressive state, and that probably has not manifested for you people watching this channel in any way other than a few delayed videos. But for me, it's manifested in not taking care of myself and not sleeping well, not eating well, not actually getting things done. And last week, I finally reached a point where I was more upset about not actually getting anything done and about the direction that my life seemed to be going than I was depressed in general. So I was able to snap myself out of it. And now I have made some decisions about how I'm going to be proceeding. And it's all good. Don't worry. I have put together a list of all the things that I have been wanting to do and needing to do, and I have put together a schedule that will, or that should rather, allow me to do those things. And most of that schedule, you guys don't really need to worry about. But there is one important thing that you do. And that part is, the part where I record, edit, render, upload videos on a daily basis. Yeah, you heard that right. So, from now on, 7 days a week, there's gonna be a new video, new reaction. And I'll get into what the specific schedule of that is going to be in just a minute. First and foremost, though, I would like to address that also as part of this, I'm going to be formatting the videos slightly differently. Must be over a year now. Yeah, no, definitely over a year now. Like a year and a half, 2 years, I don't know how long it's been. But ever since the point where I stopped actually being able to post anything on YouTube without it getting copyright struck, I've been posting my full recorded video over on the other sites and only using a 30-second redirect on YouTube, which has been the same redirect every time, and I've never felt good about that. So I've finally decided to do what I've seen a few other channels do, and I'm going to be editing out, or I'm going to be taking the video, the full-length video, I'm just going to chop the reaction out, make that a separate video, and my pre- and post-episodes discussions, those are going to be what goes up on YouTube. So all my ramblings are going to be on YouTube. There's going to be a distinct cut in the video that you can see and tell, here's when I actually go and watch the thing. And then that will be posted on the usual other sites with the usual links in the description. The big difference now is that the people who don't actually care about me can just skip right to that. Which, frustrating as that is, I understand, that's how some people do it. And I do understand, if you're rewatching it, or if, there's just a part that you really want to see my reaction to, you might skip the discussion or just come back to it later or something like that. It's not a big deal to me. I just do feel like this is the better way moving forward. It's a more honest way, and, well, to be honest, it might get me more views and more support on YouTube. The site's algorithms might actually put those videos out for people to see now, and they might come to my channel and, well, stay. So that's what I'm going to be doing and why I'm going to be doing it. As far as which series and whatnot I'm going to be reacting to moving forward, the way I've decided to split it up, Mondays and Fridays are going to continue to be my primary anime reaction slot. So it's going to be the same show on Fridays and Mondays and Fridays. And that show currently is My Hero Academia, which is not going to be for much longer because I'm almost caught up with Season 5. I do have a whole list of stuff that I'm going to be going into in the future, so I already have something lined up for that slot next, and it's going to be a long one, but we'll get through it. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be my cartoon slot, which is currently occupied by Star Versus, and it will be for a while, but I do also have a plan for after that, of course, as well. Wednesdays are where it gets interesting, because Wednesdays are going to be a little bit up in the air. Wednesdays are going to be used for any series that is ongoing, and that currently means that I'm going to start using Wednesdays for brand new Transformers Cyberverse reactions, because they're airing right now, or the show is airing right now. I didn't expect it to come back, honestly, but hey, here we are. Based on the toys, I think it's going to be like more about the Dinobots. And I think I've seen a thumbnail that has like Volcanicus in it, their combined mode, which is awesome. So, looking forward to that. But when that's done, when there's, no new episodes of that, the plan is to use Wednesday as a supplement to the primary anime slots. So that would be 3 reactions to My Hero or whatever comes after that. The caveat to all that is that if something comes up where there's like 2 or more shows airing at once that I am all caught up on and I need to watch the new stuff, like if RWBY and My Hero Season 6 start airing at the same time, I'll have to change up the schedule to accommodate that, because I won't be able to record both of them in the same day. But that's, just how it is. That still leaves the weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. And the decision that I have made for those days is to have a secondary anime slot in which I react to an entirely separate series. So I'm not going to tell you what series I've decided on for right now, but I have decided on a series, and I think a lot of people will be happy with it. So yeah, that's how we're gonna be doing videos from now on. In addition to all that, I would just like to announce that part of my schedule is me editing some non-reaction related videos. I used to do these types of videos. I would call them trailer recreations or music videos. AMVs if you prefer. I have not done anything like that in a while. I have been putting it off. I've been not feeling up to it. I'm sick of putting it off. I'm gonna work on it little by little to try and get through a whole list of projects like that I've been wanting to work on. It's gonna take a while, so I will not make any promises as to which ones are gonna be coming out and when. I just want people to know that I am working on them, and hopefully you guys will be seeing them sooner rather than later. I'm also working on my writing again, which is probably my biggest win in all of this. I have not felt up to doing any writing in quite a while, and I'm getting back into it, and it feels good. So any writing projects that I put out, I don't know if I'll make an announcement on here, but I might. And more importantly, though, given all of this that I am starting to do, I'm starting to wonder if it might not be a good idea to open up a Patreon. It's a lot to do, and while I currently don't really need to worry about getting back into the workforce, I'm still eventually going to need to worry about my financial situation a little bit, and a Patreon could very much help with that if people were willing to contribute. I don't know, given the low numbers on my channel, and given the low numbers I have in terms of viewing of my writing, I don't know how much people would be willing to give, but it's a thing I'm considering. So that's everything for this time. Again, it's gone longer than what I wanted it to, but there was a lot to explain, a lot to get through. So I'm gonna let you guys all think on that, and I'll be seeing you around with a lot more reactions starting today.